I hope I don't regret doing this, but kids, look at mommy, and can you see any spots on my skin? Any sort of like a brownish spot or something that looks a bit orangey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can. All right.
Two.
All right, show mom.
One right there and one right there.
Okay.
I can see one right there.
Yeah, I definitely have one right there. Anything else?
Oh, you have one right there.
Okay.
I can see one. You have some.
All right, I know. I knew I was going to regret doing that. Hi, my name is Lauren O'Connell and welcome. I am so happy to have you here, and you don't know how happy I am to be here. Yesterday, I had every intention in the world of filming this video, and we had the most epic homeschooling meltdown. My son Jack, who's 8 years old, I'm sure a lot of you know him by now. He is a math and science whiz kid. He loves those subjects and he despises English. Long story short, I was tasked with helping him with his English homeschooling assignment, which was long, and we sat down, we got through it. It was painful, but we did it. And just as he was about to submit the assignment on his iPad, he went to save it and the iPad program crashed and we lost everything. So yesterday was a rough homeschooling day in our house, but today's a new day. I have beautiful light and I'm here with you, and I cannot wait to get into this new brand. I do want to point out before we get started that now as my YouTube channel is growing, every single day I just wake up to so many emails in my inbox from different skincare brands, beauty brands, and the random iPhone case brand, and they all want to collaborate with me. They want to send me products to make a video with. They want to give me a discount code. They want to give me an affiliate code. And I also get offers for sponsored videos where they pay me to make an actual video for them. With that being said, you know me, I love my ingredients. And the first thing I ever do when I get an email like this is I look at the product ingredients. I look at what the products are and the ingredients in them. And 9 times out of 10, no way. I would never put that on my skin, and I would never tell you to put it on your skin either just to make a little bit of money. It would just never ever happen. So I have a preset, very polite response email where I say, thank you so much, but I'm not interested, and I just send those off. But once in a while, I do get an email and I think, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to try this brand. My little sensors go up and I just start communicating with the brand. So that recently happened, and it's a brand I almost bought last summer and I didn't, because as you know, I live in Dubai in the Middle East and I am from Connecticut in the USA. Well, I'm famous for having suitcases upon suitcases upon suitcases when we travel. They're all very heavy, they're all overweight. I always have to pay extra fees because I just bring products and clothes and everything else back and forth. And every summer I do sort of my big haul and I buy everything, and then I try to use the majority of it while I'm here in Dubai. One of the brands I had every intention of buying last summer was Volition. And Volition is a skincare brand, and I first saw it on Sephora. But at that point, I had so much skincare. I was already maxed out with my luggage, and I knew that I just had to not buy anything else for a while. Also, my husband said to me, don't buy anything else for a while. So with that being said, I thought to myself, okay, well, at some point I'll review Volition, and you know, whenever it happens, it happens. Well, they contacted me. So how cool is that? So anyways, I went through all of their products and I chose 2 that I wanted to try out, and I chose them based on what the ingredients in the products are and what they will do for the skin, or I hope they'll do for the skin. So the 2 products are the Volition Hibiscus Unspottable Correcting Oil, as well as the Volition Celery Green Cream. Now, the oil really stuck out to me because this is something that's going to help with any age spots, sunspots on the skin, hyperpigmentation issues. I did get PICO Genesis laser treatment last year around this time, and it eradicated almost all of the little sunspots I had on my skin. Now, I don't have many, but I did have a few along here. I'm inclined to believe it had something to do with my sunglasses and, of course, the Dubai sun. But I am going to get that treatment again at some point in the future, but obviously not right now since we're all meant to stay at home. So in the meantime, I thought, why not try this? This looks really interesting to me, and I like the ingredients, which we'll go through, as well as this Celery Green Cream. This has hyaluronic acid in it and a bunch of peptides, and peptides are going to help to rebuild that collagen in our skin and make our skin look more youthful. So let's start off today with the oil, and right now I have nothing on my skin. I have no skincare. I just wash my face. I'm 37 years old. I have fine lines and wrinkles. My skin is prone to it. I have very dry skin. As I'm talking to you right now, my face feels like it's going to crack in half, which is the worst feeling, but it's something that I deal with on a daily basis. Now, when I saw this product, it does retail for $49 US, and it is 35 milliliters and 1.1 fluid ounces. The box that it comes in is very sort of a minimalist look, and it does say on the side of the box that it reduces the appearance of dark spots and discoloration, and it also helps to hydrate the skin. Now, you know me, I always look at ingredients, and so when I looked at the ingredients in this product, what popped out is that there are a bunch of emollients as well as extracts. And the emollients within this formula are Caprylic, Capric, Triglyceride, which is a combination of coconut oil plus glycerin. Glycerin is that super hydrator. It's a humectant. It's going to seep into our skin and hold on to water, giving us a temporary plumped up effect. The coconut oil is full of fatty acids, and on the stratum corneum of our skin, that's the outermost layer, we have little skin cells, and in between those skin cells is the lipid matrix. As we get older, around our mid-20s, that lipid matrix starts to deplete. And the lipid matrix is responsible for our skin looking so supple and youthful. So we want to replenish our skin with fatty acids as much as we can, and coconut oil is a great way to do that. Now, keep in mind, if you are prone to blackheads, if you're prone to acne or blemishes, this ingredient might be a little bit troublesome for you. There's also tocopherol in this oil, which is vitamin E. That's an antioxidant, and it helps to decrease fine lines and wrinkles because it's very skin smoothing. The last ingredient that's an emollient is one that I love, and you know I love this ingredient. It's squalane, and squalane is a oil that goes into our skin and just replenishes the moisture. Our bodies naturally make squalene, and as once again when we get older, that squalene production diminishes as part of our natural moisturizing factor just to keep our skin lubricated. So we want to replenish our skin with the squalene. It has to be converted to squalane to be stable and for our skin to accept it. And if you're interested in that and learning a little bit more about that, I do have quite a few videos on the Biossance squalane brand. When I looked at this oil, it comes in this frosted glass, and the top has this really nice brushed copper look to it. It says to apply 2 to 3 drops to the face, neck, and décolletage, and to use it twice daily. Well, I only recommend using this product at night because it contains rosehip oil. Rosehip oil has vitamin A in it, which is retinol. This is a natural retinol product, and I never, ever want you to use vitamin A, to use any sort of retinol product on your skin during the day, because it can actually have an opposite effect and it can age your skin. The Rosehip oil also contains vitamin C, which is great for hyperpigmentation and brightening your skin, as well as fatty acids. So once again, we're going to replenish those fatty acids. Now I'm going to put just a couple drops of this on my skin, and remember that my skin right now has nothing on it. This actually smells so nice. I'm getting a very nice sort of lemongrass, chamomile, lavender type of scent from this product. Now, in addition to the rosehip oil having the vitamin C, we also have marula extract, and marula extract has vitamin C and vitamin E, and these two anti-aging antioxidants help to firm the skin, to decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as well as to reduce signs of hyperpigmentation. They say to use just a couple drops, but I'm finding that this oil is actually quite a dry oil, so I need a little bit more for my neck and my chest, because I always treat my neck and my chest the same way that I treat my face. And these ingredients should work very well if you do have age spots or sunspots on your chest to help minimize the appearance of them. Now, I have the oil on my skin, and to be honest, if it didn't have the rosehip in it, I would use this during the day too underneath my makeup, because my skin is just so dry. So as I am jade rolling my skin, I do want to mention that there are two other extracts that I am so excited to have in this oil. The first one is the licorice root. And licorice root helps to lighten dark spots on the skin because it inhibits the enzyme tyrosinase. And tyrosinase is responsible for melanin production. So an enzyme is a protein molecule that speeds up the chemical reaction within the body. And this is going to slow down melanin production, which means it's going to help to lighten up those dark spots. The other extract that has a similar type of enzyme activity is the hibiscus. And the hibiscus is going to inhibit elastase, which is an enzyme that breaks down elastin in the skin. And it's going to help just to make our skin feel a little bit firmer. So I think I've done a pretty good job of applying this oil on my skin right now. And my skin feels great with it on. I can't fault it. It's not pilling on my face. It feels very emollient and smooth on my face. And it doesn't feel too oily, if that makes sense. It's seeped into my skin very well. So I'm going to incorporate this oil into my nighttime skincare routine. I'll use it every night, and of course I'll apply my serums first, because you always want to apply your skincare products from the thinnest consistency to the thickest. But I am going to use this oil, and I'm still going to use my retinol serum. Even though this has rosehip, which has the vitamin A in it, I need something a little bit stronger for my skin, so I'll still use my Peter Thomas Roth retinol serum. Now let's move on to the Celery Green Cream. And what caught my eye, of course, is the hyaluronic acid within this product, as well as the peptides. Oh, here comes my daughter. Yes?
Innocent daughter.
My innocent daughter. She always says that. She's not innocent. Come here. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Say nice.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Veronica. She's 10 years old, and she is a very, very sweet girl. So what did you want to ask me?
The QR code. Is that the QR code?
A QR code. Okay, can you wait about 10 minutes?
No.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Oh, you're taking my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is there doing a QR code. I have no idea what that is, but she is just, it's amazing what these kids do with their devices. So getting into the Celery and Green Cream, this is going to help to purify the skin, refine pores, skin texture, elasticity, hydrates, plumps, controls excess oil, fights against free radicals. And of course, I looked at the ingredients to see if that was true, because I cannot tell you how many times I've seen these skincare products that claim to have this stuff and then have the absolute worst ingredients in their products. And here is the green cream. Comes in a nice glass jar with, once again, that brushed copper. Now, the ingredients that really stood out to me within this product is that it does contain glycerin, which, remember, is that super hydrator and humectant. It also contains hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate. This ingredient is a very, very, very small form of hyaluronic acid, which is a very famous skincare ingredient. We all know that it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. The hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate is so small that it can penetrate much deeper into the skin and really just plump up that skin deep from within. There's also palmitoyl tripeptide 1 in 7 in this formula, and I love peptides. They're almost sneaky little ingredients. When you place something on your skin that has a peptide in it, it tricks your skin into thinking there's some sort of injury there, and your skin begins to send signals to your brain, and what happens is you start having more collagen production in that area to help repair it. So they help to really firm up the skin and restore your skin's youthfulness. There is also Caprylic Capric triglyceride in this formula, as well as the oil. Now, when I open up the cream inside, I can see that there actually is a little cover which just popped off. And the cream itself is this very light green shade. And it has a really nice cucumber scent to it. I love the way these products smell. There is a 12M open jar symbol on the jar itself, which means that once you open this product up, you have 12 months to use it before it expires. The scent is cucumber, and there is a cucumber extract within this formula. And cucumber extract is very skin soothing. There's also green tea, and green tea has caffeine in it, and caffeine helps to reduce puffiness in the skin. Green tea is also an antioxidant, so it does help to turn back the clock. The celery within this product, this does have Celery Green Cream as its name. The celery has vitamin C in it. So once again, we're addressing those hyperpigmentation issues and helping to firm the skin and decrease the fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm going to take just a little bit of this product on my finger. And if you feel that you prefer to not put your finger into a jar of cream, by all means use a plastic spoon or some sort of device to take the cream out. And as I rub it into my hands, it does feel very emollient, and this feels like it would be a wonderful drink for my skin. There are a lot of other antioxidants within this formula, and they all have skin calming and anti-inflammatory effects. This cream also does contain lactic acid, and lactic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid. It's going to help to exfoliate and brighten the skin. And as I'm putting this on my face, it has almost a little bit of a cooling sensation. These products are very spa-like to me, which is wonderful because during this time, where none of us are going to the spa. So just remember to always treat your neck and your chest the same way that you treat your face. Oh, I love the way this feels on my skin. So you know me, I'm always on the hunt for the latest skincare product, and I am just always eager to try new products to just make my skin look that much healthier, that much better, that much more youthful. So I'm going to incorporate these two products into my skincare routine for the next 30 days. And I do have an affiliate link at the bottom of this video. So if you are interested in trying these out for yourself, you can purchase it from that link. And if you do, I receive a small commission. There's absolutely no pressure to do it. There's no stress at all. It's just there if you want to use it. I will check back in with you in 30 days and let you know how these have performed on my skin and if I've noticed any noticeable difference. If you are interested in anti-aging skincare products, head on over to my playlist of products that are guaranteed to turn back the clock. These have been tried and tested by yours truly. I do also have another playlist that is dedicated to all of my follow-ups, my 1 month laters, and you can see what products have made a difference on my skin and which ones haven't.